have you all thought of situations and lecture topics and character traits? Yeah! Okay, we have. Yeah, great. Okay, that's not really improvisation if we've already thought about it beforehand. We need your help, okay? So what we're going to do is there are going to be 4 rounds, 4 different situations. I'll explain each one as it comes along. Anyone that's at the back, don't be afraid. There's plenty of room at the front. We're not going to bring you out and embarrass you or anything, so feel free to come down and sit here. Anyone? No one? Welcome to the Wax Museum. It's fun, you like it. Okay, right, so I'll just bring all our improvisers up on stage. So once again, we have a very big round of applause for Mr. Dan Feist. We'll bring the people that haven't been up on stage first yet. So Dan Feist, Pablo Olewski. And once again, a big round of applause to Mr. Darren McGill. No. And Mr. Dave Southgate! Alright, so this first round is called Punch Drunk. Okay, and what we need here is we're going to stand on either side of the microphone, and we want you to give us situations in which you would not hear sentences. So we're going to be sentences that you would never hear in any given situation. So we have some situations. A mute convention, that's a really good silent movie from the 1920s. Okay, anybody? Any situations?
A funeral.
A funeral, okay, things you never hear at a funeral. We need 2 more. Wedding planning, okay. Right guys, wedding planning? Yep, alright. You really thought about this, didn't you? That's very much. We didn't know we had to work. What?
English class.
In an English class, okay. English class? Yeah. English class, alright. I just want to warn you before, of course, the beauty of improv is that you never know what's going to happen. So, all right. But here we go. So first of all, guys, things you'd never hear at a funeral. Viva novios!
Wow, he's got a massive cock.
And for my next trick, levitation!
Look at that, Father Murphy got all 200 of the deaf boys to come. No, that's it. All right.
Okay, so the next one will be wedding planning. Yes, things we never hear from a wedding planner.
And we'll have Father Murphy. He has a great choir of 200 deaf children.
And for the wedding band, right, what I thought would be really appropriate is we got Gary Glitter in, because he's really good, but he just gets the crowd moving, he gets everyone going, he's great. Gary Glitter was a paedophile from Dave's bit, well, he could reference a paedophile,
Okay, so Billy will be on this side and Nate, he's flown away.
Awkward again? Everybody's just going back to the old stuff? All right, man. Can we cut the drip? All right. You never hear this from
wedding planner.
no, from a comic either.
All right, so I'm planning William and Kate's wedding, and I'm really, really nervous. So I think I need to get some really high-class food. So nothing sandwiches for everybody. Yeah, that would be the great thing. Okay, just have nothing. Yeah, everyone likes that. The white and the brown one. I mean, we're always going to high class.
Yeah.
Yes, Kate, you can be just like Diana too. All you have to do is forget to wear a seatbelt.
Okay. Right, so things you would never hear in an English class.
Actually, yeah, I am agreeing. It's fine to say. You can say that as much as you want.
Is money for breast fuck? No, really, I had breast fucking. Yes, it was fucking great.
And of course, if you're hungry, after the class, we can have a kitchen sandwich.
Pablo, you're early today.
I'm Pablo, we love your class.
Hi, my name's Toni, and I'll be your English teacher today. Today's class is on phrasal verbs. I don't fucking know.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Dara.
Okay, right, so that's the first round. Okay, yeah. Right. Our second round is going to be called, let's see if I can get this right, Clixophrenic Chat. Okay? Clixophrenic Chat. So what we're going to do is we're going to have 3 experts who are going to be played by Mr. Darren McGill, Mr. Pablo Levski, and Mr. Dan Feist. Okay? Who should be sitting?
No, we're going to stand.
Are you going to stand? Alright, they're going to stand. They're standing experts. Again, your money's worth today. They're going to work it. And so what I want you to do is I want you to imagine you're a very rich person who has 3 television sets and you want to be educated. You want to be informed. Okay? So each of these people is going to be on a different television set on a different channel and they're going to be talking about a subject chosen by you, and that subject will be...
The royal wedding.
The royal wedding. How incredibly topical. Great. Nobody's spoken about that at all today. That's great. Alright, so we're going to talk about the royal wedding. I'm going to be the person with the worst attention span in the world. I'm going to be sitting down here. When I get bored, I'm going to point and click my remote control, at which point we will switch over to the other TV set, and I don't know, let's see what happens. Alright, so Clixophrenic Chat!
So the royal wedding, as in...
As in the wedding between royal people. Click!
The royal wedding is one of the most wonderful experiences that we will
experience in our entire lives. Or at least it'll be one of the best experiences this
Click! This man will ever live in his life. Royal weddings. Oh, I see the queen, I see the king.
Click! I see the prince. I see Prince. Oh my God! Was it the symbol? Not sure. I don't know what he's called now.
but he's not wearing pants. Is that? I don't think that is proper etiquette for a royal wedding. In fact, I know that you should be in a black suit, black tie.
Click! Black tie, but it's Prince! Prince at the royal wedding is going to give it so much more resounding...
Is that the limo? No, it's not a limo. It's a Rolls Royce, of course. Only the regular people, the lower classes, come in the limo. Of course, if you are a prince or a teacher,
then you probably have about the same amount of money. Especially if you work in Madrid, which is great.
And you're sad and you hate kids. That's what you do when you're a teacher.
and really, that's kind of how the Queen feels about her own children and her grandchildren as well, especially that idiot who was
outside the palace looking into windows.
And by that I mean you. Yes, you. What are you doing outside the palace? Looking at them, trying to peep in and look at them.
And of course, this is something that doesn't happen at royal weddings. This is something that happens every day. On a Wednesday afternoon, for example, you can always find someone
who will be having a pint.
And looking at you, and looking at your breasts, and looking at your body, and judging you by who you are, and he doesn't know who you are, and he wants to be...
He wants to be the person in charge of the bouquets at the royal wedding, and he's really out there just getting drunk and peeping through the window because he's trying to get his ins, and he's looking for some
love. That's what he does. That's what he does. Just do that stuff for royal weddings, and that's what his
job is. And of course, it's a very important job to be the florist at a royal wedding, and there's lots of important jobs.
Like cleaning the sewers or driving the school bus, where all the
where all the English teachers are in the school bus, just doing things with kids. I don't know. I'm an English teacher.
but I only normally I'm an English teacher. Today I am talking about the royal wedding because I am one of these
wankers. From the United States, he doesn't have a royal family, and is really fucking pissed off
about it. I'm so angry that we had to fight a whole war to get rid of these stupid fucking people.
Yes, I do agree. I don't know.
I don't think anybody knows.
But who gives a shit? Done!
going to be called Curiology. Okay, and this features Mr. Dan Feist and my good self, or my not so good self. We'll see how it goes. I really don't have a clue. Okay, so in this one, we're going to have a university-style lecture. Okay, given by an expert who we brought in at great expense, who happens to be me. All right. Now, unfortunately, I do not speak English, so I'll be explaining the lecture in my native tongue, and Dan is very kindly offered to translate my lecture into English for all of you. So, what could the lecture be about? How to
Spanish cinema.
about Spanish cinema? No, but how to something. How to do anyone?
Pet a dinosaur.
How to pet a dinosaur.
Works for me, let's go.
How to work with a champion.
How to pet? No, I'm gonna go with how to pet a dinosaur because I need an excuse to take drugs. All right, so I'll be the expert, and Dan's gonna explain how to pet a dinosaur. Woo!
I'm not going to start until the man who's translating has the microphone ready. Please wait. They say they're going to pay you a lot of money and then you never see a dime. I don't want to scare you. I don't want to scare you like a man who has no arms, just his hands up on his shoulders. So then, let's get to the point here. We're going to teach you how to pet a dinosaur today. But you should never approach the dinosaur singing the Macarena song. Okay, the best way to do it is to start walking around imitating a dinosaur. And when you see one that's walking very quietly, then you approach that one. Excuse me, I think he said something about your mother. I'm not sure, but he said, I'm the one who's been calling you all week. Is that He says, no dinner, no dinner, no dinner. And I think the rest is pretty self-explanatory. You see, the dinosaurs really love it when you call them by their pet names, like Miratafa, Miratafa. It's a very common pet name for a dinosaur.
Meowy, meowy. Sneaky baby.
So I'm going to do half of it, and I need him to do the other half again because it's very long. He speaks 3 or 4 words, you know. He goes beer, steak, long. Those are the 3 words he speaks. Okay. So, but anyway, he was saying now you have to pet the dinosaurs along the back, okay? And then you just That's right. And he says you cannot scratch them behind the ears like you can with a normal dog because they have lizard ears. Come on, people. And if you still think that they have ears, that means you need to rub your eyes clean and take a better look. Okay? If you're very worried about a dangerous attack from the dinosaur, you need to rub their teeth, okay? And that will make them fall asleep like immediately. And something about Pau.
Pow!
Oh, yeah. Pau Gasol will be sleeping underneath the dinosaur.
Spinky!
Yeah. This is, the dinosaurs like Pau because he's got long arms, not like them. Anyway, going on. Is after about 2 minutes of regular lullaby singing, you can go into the most heavy metal music and they will sleep like babies. And that's it. That's it. All right. Thank you very much.
Okay, and our final one for the evening is called Surprise Party. So for this we need Pablo Levski again, Dan Weiss, Dara McGill, and Dara McGill. Do you have Dara McGill? We're missing a Dara McGill. How incredibly professional of him. There's a surprise. Our main guy's missing. All right. Well, while he's not here, we should just. So, all right. One of our guys, Dave. Could you watch the door? Make sure Dara doesn't come in. Okay. All right. From the door, preferably. Dara, go away. Stay where you. All right. Okay. No, we're gonna do it. Dara, come here. You going away, bastard. You want him in or out? In. Right, okay, well while we're waiting, just give us someone say something funny. I'm gonna go and get something. I'll be 2 seconds. Okay.
You know, though, Tony's really been so good today.
Okay. We each have a very defining characteristic that we're going to perform so that Dara tries to guess who we are. Okay, do you understand?
Yeah.
Yes, one person understands. Okay, I'll explain. Okay, party! Dara's party. We are invited to the party and we all have personal characteristics, and he's going to try and guess who we are. So, is the music playing? All right, I'll just play it. All right, so that Dara doesn't hear, we're going to play a song for him that he's going to rock out to. There you go. Okay, cool. Right, and now we're going to get 3 characteristics from each of you. So, someone, who could probably be?
Anything.
The gay guy.
Do you want to be more special or just be
Just like a little super gay guy.
You're super gay. So you're like a gay superhero. Gay superhero?
Sorry,
Gay superhero. Okay. Right, okay. And Dan, who we got for Dan?
I'm addicted to sex that remembers an orgasm every 5 minutes.
The thing's not going to go on that long.
Every 10 seconds.
Every 10, so, okay. Okay, and for me, Vedic priest. Have they, no, we've done the priest to death. You're 4. What? 4. Darth Vader.
You're a whore. I think
we can make this work. I'm Darth Vader, I've run out of money and I've gone into prostitution. How's that? Okay, we're ready to go. So Dara, come up and organize your party, man.
Ding dong. My doorbell's crooked.
It works better when you don't listen to an MP3. Go ding dong.
Hello, darling.
It's always great to see you, Pablo. Having a good day?
Yes.
Good.
Oh, like a microphone.
Hey. Oh. What else do you like, Pablo?
I don't know. I think you don't look fit enough today, my darling.
What should I do?
I don't know. I think we should go out and do, you know what? We have to do together. Right?
What do we have to do
People
together?
are in danger. The people are in
People are in danger.
The people are
Okay.
in danger. You
Is
are
he in danger?
I am in danger. Danger of getting bored.
Okay,
And you
okay.
have to save them.
And what do we need to do out there?
Well, you have to save them with your humor.
by humor I mean...
And with your package. By your humor, you mean your package. Hello?
Hey, baby, how's it going?
Nice. The hug. You look like you want the hug as well.
No, it's just it's just these things I want to hide. What's your name, man? Hi.
I think they've met before. You two know each other then?
No, I've never met him. Do you know his name? Can you introduce
Yeah, his name is Mr. Stuffalofidus.
Tom, for my friend.
Meet Bob.
Tom, for my friend.
Mr. Stuffalofidus, meet Bob.
Hi,
Bob.
nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Bob, do you need saving?
Saving.
You need saving.
No, not saving. Oh my God.
I think he needs saving from the devil. He's having some sort of experience. Did anyone hear anything?
Yeah, somebody's at the door. Why don't you go and
Should I answer it?
Yeah,
It's quite funny, I should answer it. Does anyone know this guy? Hello? Hello?
For
You have any children recently, Darth Vader?
$50, I am your daddy.
Oh, really?
No! He's a super villain.
He's a wonderful man.
He's so...
He's
I so need you now.
Are you going to offer me a drink, or are we just going to get down to feeling the force?
I can offer you a drink.
Listen,
But do you really want it? Do you?
I think
Do you really?
I have two perfect candidates to join me in the dark side.
Well, maybe.
I'll let you do it on any side. I need to get off.
You need to get on.
I really don't understand these people. Who are they?
Everything.
Anyway, you're very interesting. What have you been up to recently?
Well, I've had a very, very labored existence. I'm sure most of you are aware of it. I was featured in a couple of movies, but lately,
I think.
Excuse me, do you mind showing insolence towards the Dark Lord of the Sith?
I think. Tony, I think it's starting to look lighter these days.
No, things are not starting to look lighter. Things are starting to look poorer.
Didn't you unveil the villain?
I didn't tell. No. Now I work in Montera, and things have been quite difficult.
Did you say Montera?
You did the Montera.
You're on right now. I heard something about $50.
$50.
How are you doing, Governor?
Yeah, but I can do that for free without even touching you. Look.
Yeah, it's just fine. It just happens. I prefer that you touch me.
He is. I want to do him.
Yes!
Look, I don't
That
know
was the
about.
return of the brown eye.
Hey, what's his name? What's his name?
My name? That's none of your business. My name is Dark Lord of the Sith.
I want to turn to your side. I want to turn to
Hey,
the
when are we
dark
gonna get some more
side.
booties in this place?
Please.
Okay, I said dark side, not back
Yeah,
side.
I need some booties and smaller bag. Come on.
But I want to be.
Show some order, man! This is getting way out of hand. You're a rotten henchman.
Okay, listen. This is boring, okay? This is boring because I love you. I love you. Now you, I love you sexually. And you are evil.
I am evil. Thank you.
And you're evil, and you and me.
Yes.
Out there.
What about me? I
Out
want some
there.
too.
No, are you super? No, you're not super. I'm super. Okay, are you super?
I'm definitely powerful, yes.
You're powerful, you
Absolutely.
and me. Look, you do the evil in the world,
Okay.
and I fix it.
Okay, that works for me.
Yeah, and then we go to my lair, and you know.
What?
Okay, thank you, Mr. Extremely Gay Superhero.
Okay, extremely gay superhero you are. Your time is up. Thank you very much. You're gonna-
There is fantastic. Mr. Overexcitable over here.
Close enough for
slightly came with his gun a bit too fully loaded.
Too fully loaded. Yeah, perhaps.
Do I need to say
No, I think that's
anything
fine. I
about
had 10-second orgasms every 10 seconds.
Ah, yeah.
That's normally how 10-second orgasms work. I think your character is actually Captain Redundant. Well done.
And you're the kind of the most upper class Sith Lord ever?
That would be all of them. Thank you. Yes.
Yes.
Wrong.
What?
Wrong.
I managed to do it without him going, which would be very appropriate.
You're John Gielgud doing Darth Vader?
Let's just go. All right, cool. Thank you very much. Okay, so that's the end of the show for tonight. Did you have fun? Yeah! So you're all coming to the next show, yeah? Yeah! All right, cool. Just to stay in touch with all the events that are happening, we have a Facebook page now. Okay, so if you go to Facebook and you look for Jajaha English Comedy in Madrid, you'll find us. We'll put all the news, all the events, and we're going to update the page with daily comedy videos, things that make us laugh, hopefully make you laugh. If you want to add your own videos, we can start a little laughing community. It'd be really nice. Okay, go! Alright, so just once again, before we end the night, big round of applause to you guys for making it to the end of the evening. Thank you very much. And we'll have a big round of applause for Mr. Sarah McGill. Mr. Dan Forrest. Mr. Pablo Lasky. Kate Southgate. And Julianne Dimison. My name is Toni Rodriguez. Our name is Jajaha. Your name is the audience. Thank you very much. See you soon. Good night.